Morning everyone. So I hope you have checked out my post I popped up on dysbiosis on Friday, as that's what we're talking about this morning. Basically, dysbiosis is referred to where there is an imbalance of bacteria in the gastrointestinal tract. Often you will find lower levels of your beneficial bacteria, like your bifidobacterium species, and higher levels of your pathogenic bacteria. So that can be things like E. coli, Salmonella, Shigella, Pseudomonas. So there is a number of pathogenic bacteria that you will find generally in higher levels where there's dysbiosis present. So often you'll be able to test this through functional testing. I often use microbiome mapping. That is one of the most utilized tests I use in clinic. It basically goes through all your parasites, your bacteria, good and bad, as well as like your fungi and yeast. So it's a really good functional stool test to check for dysbiosis and what kind of bacteria and parasites and things that are happening in the gut. So what leads to dysbiosis? Now, we've addressed this in a few posts in the last couple of weeks in the last IGTVs when we talked about parasites and leaky gut and IBS. So the common causes of dysbiosis are like our Western diet, full of refined carbohydrates, packaged foods, that sort of stuff, high sugar diets. Alcohol is another one that can cause dysbiosis. I think I put a post up, if you looked it up on my Instagram story, on alcohol and gut yesterday. So other things are like toxins from our environment, like chemicals, beauty cabinet chemicals, that sort of stuff, as well as medication, stress, the pH of our gut as well, and our capability to break down food, so our digestive enzymes, as well as our transit times. So that's for those people that either get constipation or diarrhea, so that is going to affect your gut microbiome. So conditions that are linked to dysbiosis, there are so many studies out there now, and more each day on the gut microbiome. So common conditions linked to dysbiosis are things like autoimmune diseases, allergies, food intolerances, inflammatory bowel disease like ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease. Type 2 diabetes and rheumatoid arthritis have also been linked to dysbiosis, as well as things like fibromyalgia. So as you can see, that gut health, and I know I've talked about this heaps over the last few weeks, that the importance of gut health for so many other systems in the body is just undeniable. So basically, if you want to get in contact with me, you can message me or book online.